If you're looking for a way to distribute your content aside from sharing it on social media, then you're going to want to use this software. Getting views on YouTube can be challenging, especially if you're first starting out. This is why we recommend not just sharing the content on social media, but distributing it to forums like Reddit. But if you don't have time to distribute to those forums, we recommend another software called Delay for Reddit. That way you can distribute your content without having to spend money on ads. Though, to be honest, as a little side note, I really think that ads are a much more cost efficient and faster way to get more views and attention. Just a heads up. But those of you who are really tight on a budget, I recommend you guys do this too. Just a heads up, this is not a free software. The minimum I think is $8 for 25 posts a month on all these other subreddits. I think that's more than enough. Okay, so some of the prerequisites before we get into it is make sure that you're already on the subreddits that you want to share to. The next is you want to create a Google Sheet or an Airtable with all the subreddits that you want to share to. You're going to see me actually use that when we start going onto the screen. And number 3 is that you're also engaging with these people, so you're not just spamming and sharing. You want to actually be human on this as well. Okay, just because you can automate doesn't mean you should be a robot. You should also be engaging. Now let's go on to Delay for Reddit. So on the screen here, boom, you can try it out for free. I'm gonna go right onto here. Super straightforward, not as fancy as some of these other places from like Hootsuite or anything. It's like super straightforward. Okay, you can schedule any type of post really just to go over it. Okay, you can share a link, text, link with comment, which I think is much more effective. That's, I think, a slightly newer feature because it used to just be link, text, or image. Okay, this is great to make it seem like would love your feedback. Okay, that would make it more organic and less robotic, but just for the sake of time, I'm just going to go here just to keep it short. Okay, and on Reddit, make sure you obviously have a Reddit account and you're already part of the subreddits that you want to be a part of. Okay, and I'm getting a lot of it here. Instagram marketing, vlogging. We use this Vision Paradox Reddit account. We call it a ghost account, so we can do kind of actions that could potentially get us in trouble if you did it on your personal account. And that way we can also distribute different clients' content on different subreddits. And you can do that as well as Facebook. So there's something called ghost accounts. Creating a ghost account to share content on other groups. So that's I think a little bit of a black hat trick right there. So anyways, so this list is all the groups that we want. This is Facebook groups, so going to the Reddit groups, because when you're going to want to be able to copy the names or the slugs of these subreddits when you start scheduling. So it's pretty straightforward. So this is how I generally do it. I have this in one window. Okay, in case you guys are wondering what I'm pressing window left or the arrow key, left or right. I don't know what it is on Mac. So those of you who are on Mac, you're probably pretty savvy. So this is just something I do. Okay, so I grab this link, boom, grab it. Okay, I click schedule post. I share the link right here. Grab the title, boom, subreddit. This is where the distribution groups really come into play. So what is this? Oh, for marketing. So we're gonna go social media. Boom, copy, paste, and then instead of picking it, I just let Delay for Reddit do all the work for me. That way it's not just, I'm not trying to send it, and kind of optimizes it. And what you can do, this is a new feature, is you can also cross post it in other subreddits. So that way you just save yourself time. What we used to do is we'd have to do it manually for all these other places. Not Instagram, social media marketing. Boom, this just saves a lot of time, and each post you do does take away, and every week you have 25 posts. This is not too bad for $8. If your budget is $8, dope. If you have the ability to do $20 or $28 a month, you can use 10 of those dollars for 2 videos on YouTube ads, and then $8 for this. Just saying, that's less than $50. So, boom. I think I'm good there. Just for this, and then once it's done, I think we can create, boom, and it's scheduled. Here we go, and that's it for Delay for Reddit. Again, it's very, very easy and straightforward. I think it's great for getting those views on YouTube organically, or it doesn't necessarily just have to be for YouTube. Notice that you can share links. If you have a blog post, use this to share your blog posts on relevant subreddit. That's it. Super quick walkthrough of Delay for Reddit and scheduling your distributing your content and scheduling it outside of these social media platforms. That's it. If you guys got any questions, you know what to do. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might benefit from it. And other than that, thanks for watching this episode of Vision Paradox TV. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.